Hey everybody, Edo here, and today I'm reviewing the Machi Koro expansion, Millionaire's Row. Now, I've actually already reviewed Machi Koro and the Harbor expansion in a dual review. Actually, it's one of my more popular reviews, and I just finished all these mini reviews I've been doing for Takenoko, Tokaido, and 5 Tribes that I thought I'd pick up Millionaire Row and review this one. Now, Machi Koro as a game is a card game in a really big box. The original was a lot of box, a few cards. The expansion, one, and it's no different here. It's a handful of cards and these renovation tokens. And so, from my perspective, getting the Harbor expansion for Machi Koro was critical. I think it fundamentally improved some elements of the game that needed fixing. I think they did a fantastic job improving the base product, and I don't play the base product without this expansion. Millionaire's Row is even less of an expansion in many ways than Harbor. It fixes the rules like Harbor did, so if you sort of went like this and you had bought these two games, you'd get the rules that fixed it so that you were picking from basically a flop or a pool rather than any card you wanted. But as far as which one I'd go with first, I'd say Harbor expansion. After you have these, is this one worth it? It's okay. I'm a big Machi Koro fan. I've added Millionaire's Row in. I wouldn't go so far as to remove it, but it's a very small refinement to the game in terms of the cards and the features it adds. And, you know, if you've played 100 times and you're just sort of bored of the cards, it adds some variety. I don't think it really changed the game that much. So, basically, okay, so what is it about? You have cards that now have a renovation, which means, for example, the winery gets 6 coins. So you roll a 9. Get 6 coins for each vineyard you own, which is like a like a field or cattle or those types of cards. And on your turn only, then close this building for renovation. What that means is I take one of these little tokens and I put it on the building, and there's a number of buildings that renovate. And at that point, the next time a 9 is rolled, you don't get the value of the card. You then get the value of the card. And there's a couple cards that can force you to have other people renovate things and move things around, and you pick a type to get renovation. So, I mean, they use the mechanic. It adds a little variety, but it's like one of those things that sort of slows down the game. It gives you more take that, but the game can be slow already. So, I mean, but it's interesting. I mean, it adds, it's well done within the game. Then there are just a number of other cards that expand the rules. Park. You know, it's roll 11 or 13, and you have redistribute all players' coin evenly among all players. Like tech startup, you keep putting coins on this, and at the end of your turn, you put a coin. Total placement here is the investment, and then you can activate it to get all of it back. So, you know, essentially like you're investing in a startup and you cash out. You know, members only club. If the player who rolled this number has 3 or more constructed landmarks, get all their coins. So, more and more interwoven content and cards. It's good, it's not great. Buy this expansion first, and if you're a Machi Koro diehard fan, you'll be happy with this. But I think I'd leave it at that. So subscribe, share, all that good stuff. More importantly, play some great games. Thanks.